When you need advice, come to Ben and Kelly. It's group therapy on 99.7 DJX.
All right, so Kelly, if you were to explain group therapy to someone, what would you say?
You can bring an issue. And if you are struggling to get some unbiased opinions from like friends or family, this is who you come to. We don't have the feelings invested.
Right. No feelings.
We have feelings.
I'm going to toss the phone number out real quick before we get into this. 502-571-9970. Maybe you're in this similar situation. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right, so you wanted us to call you Cammie, so we will. Hi, Cammie.
Hey, how's it going?
Pretty good. So walk us through what you're dealing with right now.
Okay, so I need your help because this whole situation's kind of got me feeling like a mess.
Uh-huh.
So long story short, I got pregnant with my 2-year-old daughter very soon after meeting my boyfriend.
Okay.
And don't get me wrong, he's a great father and he loves us both so much, but there's just this one thing that I can't stop thinking about.
Okay.
Basically, I've had a thing for someone that I work with for like years now.
And
it's
not your current boyfriend.
No, it's someone else at work that it started like a year before I actually met my boyfriend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were just doing like a lot of flirting and texting, and he would always say things like, if only we didn't work together, or like maybe one day, and I guess since the rules at the office meant that nothing could happen between us, I ended up meeting my boyfriend that I'm with now.
Okay.
But the thought of never knowing if something would have worked out between me and my coworker has like literally been keeping me up at night. And like, honestly, sometimes it brings me to tears.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I was just crazy about that guy. And it just came to this obvious, abrupt stop when I started dating my current boyfriend.
Yeah.
And I just don't know, like, how can I let go and move on? Like, should I even be with my boyfriend if someone else makes me feel like this? I just don't know if I, should I risk losing things with my boyfriend and take the chance and see what could happen? Because I really don't want to break up my family, but, all of the what-ifs are making me lose my mind.
Okay, yeah.
I just feel like I can't talk to anyone about it because I don't want them to judge me.
Right.
Yeah,
I get that. No, I get that. And it's tough. You're both in a situation like, the guy at work and you, where you're both single and ready to mingle, and you're having this chemistry at work, and you see each other so often, and it's so easy at work to be able to like really get to know someone because you spend so much time at work with this other person. So yeah.
Right. I see him more than I see my boyfriend.
Right. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think I know that the tough answer, but the easy answer. But we have a lot of people texting in right now, and they want to help you out. So if you want to hang out, we'll see if we can help steer you in the right direction for you. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and keep us updated. Okay.
Okay, I will for sure.
All right, Kelly, I feel like the easy answer is you don't.
Yeah, I feel like there is no guarantee that, the coworker is thinking along the same lines as you. Like, I've always thought of a future with you, and you do have a family right now with your boyfriend. April said the mistake most people do is always thinking something better is out there. I'm here to tell you it's not. That guy flirting probably has a wife or girlfriend. Flirts and words mean nothing. He just wanted the goods. It's not worth it. I feel sad for your boyfriend because I have been in this place and it sucks.
Man. All right. Well, maybe you have an experience to share. Where I don't. Do we ask for people who what? I made that leap and it worked out and it was the best decision of my life.
Well, I feel like we ask for people. Did you make that leap and how did it turn out?
Okay.
Regardless if it turned out good or bad,
right.
Or maybe you were in the same situation. You did not make the leap and you were relieved about it. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
I feel like people that have been in this situation can probably best help her out.
Well, this is why we have group therapy. This is why we turn to you. 502-571 Ben and Kelly, 99.7 DJX, group therapy. Cammie is plagued with the what ifs.
Yeah, this is really tough. I mean, she says that she, is in a relationship with her boyfriend. Mm-hmm. They have a child together. That's 2. And even before she got in this relationship, she kind of had this flirtation going on with a coworker. But because of the work rules, right, they were never able to act on that. And then she ended up getting in this relationship. But she just can't stop thinking about the what if she would have pursued her coworker.
Yeah, so there are several that are like, no. There are few that are like, you know what? It worked. Yeah,
Dan said, I've been in the exact same situation. It absolutely can be better. It worked for me. 5 years later, I'm happier than ever. My son was 3. He's now 8. He's got a stepmom he loves. His mom remarried, and he loves his stepfather as well. It worked out the best for both parties, but it was extremely difficult at the time.
Yeah, I bet. Cheryl.
Roughly 20 years ago, I thought that the grass was greener on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Broke up my family. It was not greener on the other side. Once I had time to soul search, I realized I wasn't happy with the relationship I was in and the reasons why. But yeah, she really needs to do some deep soul searching before making that leap and making that decision, because there are long-term consequences, to making the wrong decision.
Cheryl, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, no, I understand that. And that's why I think she's coming to us. A lot of people did point out, too, that she didn't say that she loves her boyfriend.
Right.
She said he's a great father and loves both of us dearly. So I think that's the root of it. She really has to dig deep and say, are you in love with this person?
Mm-hmm. Nora says, look, I was in a similar situation. She writes us and says, I was a new mom, 1.5-year-old, obsessed with a coworker who I thought I had great chemistry with. My husband and I were married for 5 years at that point, but we were just kind of going through the motions at that point with having a new baby. I'm glad I never made a move and called things off with my husband. It was just a hormonal, sleep-deprived rough patch for me. It would not have been the perfect life with the coworker that I had in mind at the time. So,
well, that's really good. I feel like she needs to hear that right now.
I think so. Gosh. Well, okay. So I at my core, I can't say, yeah, go for it. At my core, I'm like, you know what? You need to just keep your coworker your coworker.
Well, yeah, but I think what she really needs to look at, though, is a lot of people pointed out, what is missing in your current relationship to where your mind, your heart is able to, have someone else in there. Savannah said, man, this is difficult. There's more to life than a spark with someone, but you also shouldn't feel like you're settling. Do you feel like you've settled with your boyfriend? If not, I try and stay with him. Remember that your coworker may not be who you've dreamed him up to be, especially when he lives with someone. I wouldn't give up a sure thing for a maybe unless I was positive that the feelings I had for him were long term.
All right. So I think we're just saying, look, I mean, we're almost saying just kind of wait. Like you need to just pump the brakes.
Yeah, she's got to dig deep into her own feelings, in her own relationship, what's going on right now. Turn the spotlight on that. Lindsay said this, and this is such a loaded sentence. Never leave the one you love for the one you like, because the one you like will leave you for the one they love.
All right, so we'll pause there. If you want to continue commenting, you want to leave your comment, you can. We always post these up on the Facebook page at Ben and Kelly Show. If you want to hit like, and then you can see everything that is commented on there. But yeah, hopefully we'll get an update from Cammie as to what ends up happening. But yeah, that's